What we do as financial professionals is for the ultimate benefit of our communities. And I think it's wonderful that we have teams here in this final today. This is an incredible competition. If you are in the last five, I mean, what an incredible achievement that is. The winner of the CFA Institute Research Challenge Global Final is Ateneo de Manila.
Okay. Let's see, stay in touch with all these people.
Hello, everybody. Am I okay? I guess I'm mic'd up. It's probably really hard to hear in this tiny room. So glad to be here with you. My name is Peter Quinn. I'm a double past president of CFA Society Colorado, with my last term ending about a year ago. And this has always been one of my absolute favorite events because it really ties together what we do. It brings new people into the realm of the CFA world. And it's great for professionals like me and some of the judges up here to see the young talent that's coming up through the colleges in Colorado and beyond. We've actually had schools in Wyoming in the past. We don't allow Nebraska people to come and present in Colorado, but Wyoming's okay. So we tend to have some great representation from Colorado and beyond. A little bit about CFA Society and CFA Institute. We have a little over 1,600 members here in Colorado. That makes us the largest association of investment professionals in Colorado. CFA Institute has about 160,000 members around the world, easily making it the largest association of investment professionals around the globe. And I think that's what's amazing about the CFA charter is the global reach. They're in 150 some odd countries. And no matter where you go across the world, you will encounter other charter holders if you stay in this finance profession. And so having that charter is really a door opener if you ever decided that you wanted to go work in Australia or Dubai, they would look for that immediately. And it really is a leveling mechanism. So no matter where you get your undergraduate or graduate degree, if you have the charter, that's what they will look to first. And so today, the research challenge, this is a chance for you to do some stuff that we kind of do professionally. I never did that. A sell-side analyst is kind of a challenging job. I did apply for one of those jobs one time, and I had no idea what I was doing. And I presented a 2-page document as my research report when I met with the senior analyst covering a certain sector for a large investment bank. And the guy was like, "What is this?" Like, it's my report. It's succinct. Did not get the job. And so I think the point of that, me telling you that, is this is a great exercise for you to learn how to write a research report, and then today to present your idea. And that's really what's most important when you work in the profession, is being able to convey your opinion to others and convince them to buy a stock. We, in a company like Janus, there's several analysts, and they're all trying to pick the best stock, and they all have great ideas. But if you can't convey that or your opinion to others, then that doesn't matter how smart you are, how well written your report is. If you can't get people to buy your equity that you want them to buy, you're not going to advance in this world. So today, I hope that everybody enjoys their experience. You're all on a level playing field. We start from zero today. So the gate was your research report. Now we start, and today your live presentation is going to decide who the winner is. But you're all winners. You'll have a tangible document you can bring to interviews in the future. Say, I wrote this. You're light years ahead of your colleagues in your MBA or undergraduate business programs, you actually have this document in front of you. So I wish you great luck today. I'm going to turn it over to Peter Keilman, who's going to explain the rules officially. And let me just thank Peter for organizing all of this. We have an agenda here, and I just have to show this really quickly. This like, I need Peter to organize my life. This is amazing. So Peter, you did such a great job getting this set up, and I'll turn it over to you now to explain the rules. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. I'm Peter Keilman from Private Capital Management, which is a subsidiary of Independent Financial. And I've been a charter holder since 2012. I've been working and volunteering with the board for about 6 or 7 years now, perhaps. And I'm excited. I'm really excited about this event. So I've done this about 3 or 4 years. So I might know some of what I'm going to talk about, but everything will be new. It's always new in a different location. So bear with us as we go through this. So let me go over some of the rules. First of all, we have a schedule. This is probably the most important thing you're interested in, which is which team goes first. So looking at the schedule, you can see that we now have team 2 is the very first team that's going to go in about 5 or 10 minutes, followed by team 1 after about 30 minutes, and then continuing on 3, 4, and 5. So you know who you are, and all the teams that are not going or have not presented yet will be sequestered. After you do go, then you can watch all the remaining teams. You watch the remaining teams in this room, or if you want to, there's another room down by the food where you can check it out there. The 10 minutes that you have to present will be cut off right at 10 minutes, but I will give you a warning at 8 minutes. I'll just hold up, I'll be sitting right here in the front, and I'll hold up the yellow or the green piece of paper with a 2-minute warning. And then I'll give you a 30-second warning as well at 9:30, holding up the yellow. At 10 o'clock or at 10 minutes, I'll cut you off entirely. And then we'll do the exact same thing for the Q&A. The judges will go through there, ask you their questions. We'll cut that off at 10 minutes as well. If there are any other questions, I'm happy to answer them. But I think we're in good shape. Yes, sir.
Selection process of stocks, like how much flexibility do people have? Like what, like this is just, it's chosen for you. And
That's right. This was, everybody is using the same company.
got it.
Helen of Troy. And this was assigned about 4 months ago. And now I'd like to introduce Stephen Bennett, who will be our MC for the day.
Lucky
Peter,
you.
I had a quick question, if you can hear me. Assad here.
Yes, Assad.
Yeah, we don't know our team numbers.
Oh, well, let me tell you that the team with 5 people is team number 2.
Okay.
There you go.
And the other team is?
Team 1.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peter Keilman. My name is Stephen Bennett. I'm the programs chair of the CFA Society Colorado. It's my 4th year on the board. And my day job, I'm a fixed income salesman for Mishler Financial. Which means I'm a bond salesman. And life was super boring for a couple of years during ZIRP. And now it's super exciting again. I was the MC last year by default, in which that means is they asked everyone else and then they got to me and I said yes. So apparently I did a good enough job. They asked me back. So thank you all for being here. Real quickly, I want to thank the team from Janus for making this happen and allowing us this beautiful space. ADK, I think you're here somewhere listening, and her team. George Maris, the head of equity. Matt Perrone, director of research, and the equity and fixed income staff. You'll see them floating in and out throughout the day. So when you see them, please thank them. This is a wonderful space and it's a privilege to be here. So real quickly, I'm going to go through the judges today. We have Ronnie Varma. She is a senior investment research analyst with Charles Schwab Investment Advisory with over 10 years of experience in qualitative and quantitative investment analysis. Prior to that, she worked at Innovest Portfolio Solutions. She earned her charter in 2018 and graduated with the Master of Science and Finance degree from Daniels College, which is DU here locally. So thank you, Ronnie. Allison Tandy is an equity analyst from PARA, which is our state pension fund for all the public employees. She has over 15 years of investment experience. Has been with PARA for 6 years. and came from a West Coast asset manager. And she is a graduate of the University of Minnesota. Go Gophers. It's my home state. She's from North Dakota. I won't hold that against her though. Jonathan Coleman, thank you for making this long commute to get here today. He's a yeah, I know. He's a PM at Janus Henderson, so co-managing the small mid-cap growth and U.S. small cap growth strategies, correct? He's been with Janus since 1994, correct? And this is super interesting. Later on, when you're mixing and mingling, talk to him. He's a Fulbright fellow in Costa Rica, so I want to learn more about that. And he got his BA from Williams College. They did not let me in, so I've got a resentment against Jonathan. So, and he was also Phi Beta Kappa. So, and he has 29 years of investment experience. Catherine Burkett, thank you for making the drive from Boulder. She has helped source equity for tech companies, structured multi-national debt financing, and been CFO of a Boulder startup. I'm not going to go through all your qualifications, sell-side analyst, managed a multi-loan portfolio for Westpac. And it says she is an avid skier, cyclist, and student, and after Monday, pickleballer, right? Great. We do a lot of social events, and we had a pickleball event. So if you're interested in joining the society, we're super active, and I highly encourage engagement with us. Finally, Peter Quinn. He's our chief judge. He introduced himself. I just learned this today. This was a long time ago because at one point he was on Denver's Metro's area 40 under 40. So you can do the math on that. That would not happen. It's been a decade plus. So. And he graduated from Denver Metro's Chamber of Leadership Denver class in 2008. And he's had his charter since 2006. So thanks for being chief judge. All right. That's it, Peter.